Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog on OJB fashion style. So in this video we're going to be making an oval hand gathers, a unique pattern on the hand, and also we're going to be making a cuff pleat around the knee. So sit back, relax, and let's continue with our tutorial video. Like in my previous video, I usually start with the shoulder to shoulder measurement. So for this simple gown, we'll be dividing our shoulder to shoulder measurement by 2. So for mine, my shoulder to shoulder measurement is 17. So I divided it by 2 and it gave me 8 inches and a half. Then I went in by 10 inches to get my bust measurement. But before then, I removed 2 inches from my bust measurement so as to get my armhole, as you can see from the video. So for the neck, it is 3.5 inches wide and 3 inches deep for this front measurement, as you see me take in the video. Then after that, you can see I'm taking my waistline. Below my armhole is the bust line, and then my waistline, thereafter my hip measurement. And so for having taken the actual measurement, you usually add 2 inches. So for this particular one, I'd already added my 1.5 inches to my actual measurement because I wanted it to be a bit free. I didn't want it to be fitted sort of, because I was going to use a strap on the waist. So for the back, the difference is simply the neckline measurement and then the addition of a zip allowance. So for the neck, I went in by 2 inches and also 3.5 inches wide. So it was 3.5 inches wide and 2 inches deep, which is a bit different from the front. Then I also left my zip allowance and at the back. So that's basically all for the cutting of this gown. Then we'll move over to our hand. We're gonna cut our hand now. So if you've been following my videos, you would have seen me taking this cuff shape in taking the hand measurement. So this is my armhole shape that I'm taking right now. Then after, we'll be cutting a form of a V shape at the top so as to be able to get our oval shape that will be placing our gathers. So for mine, I didn't allow my sleeve to be a full length, full hand length. So mine was sort of 3/4 length, so it wasn't a full length. That's why you might not be able to really see that full oval shape in my own video. So you could make yours a full length if you want. And so to make our gathers, we'll be requiring a fabric that is almost 2 yards long in length and 6 inches wide. So it was actually longer than what I used here. I had to join my fabric together. And to make our gathers, you would run your stitch through the length of the fabric. Please ensure you do not lock your stitch at the beginning and also at the end so as to be able to pull your thread, as you see me do in the video. So having made our gathers, it is time to place it on the V shape you see on the hand in fabric. So all you need to do is to place it on the top. Just follow my illustration in the video. Having placed our gathers on our fabric, the next we'll be making a top stitch all over the material, and then we'll flip our gathers over as you see me do in the video. So that's our beautiful hand pattern. As you see in the video, it actually came out very beautiful. So if you are here to subscribe to OJV Fashion Style, please do. It is of so much motivation to me, and you can also give me a like. Thank you. Having done that, now we'll be joining our fabric together, the front and the back, on the sides and also on the shoulders. Next, we'll be attaching our hands on our gown. Please ensure that while attaching your hands to your gown, you hold it together with pins so it will be properly placed on your actual fabric. So if you are a professional fashion designer, it is no big deal just going straight to your machine to attach your hand. But if you're a beginner in sewing, I always advise you hold it first with your pins before running it through on your sewing machine. Now that we are done with that, you can see this beautiful oval shape gather hand. It really is looking so beautiful. So now it's time to make our beautiful curve pleats around the knee. So for this, we'll be needing a fabric that is about 3 yards long in length to make our beautiful pleats. So you can see me make a nice deep curve, a double deep curve on the fabric. So the width of the fabric is about 8 inches. So I'd already folded the edges and sewn them before making my curves. It's a very simple technique, but it came out very beautiful. After attaching it on the gown, you would see how nicely the gown would look after stitching it. So as you can see, we have our curves coming out beautifully, looking like petals. They were so lovely. So the last and final thing for this gown is to attach our zipper, and then we're done with the making of the gown. And all we need is to make a simple strap, a tie rope that we'll use around the waist. So I actually use the same fabric for our curved pleats for making our belt. So ensure you hold your zip down with pins before going to the machine to ensure that it is properly placed and it is not bent while sewing it on your machine. So that will be all for today's vlogging on OJV Fashion Style. Please subscribe, share, and give us a like. See you in our next tutorial video. Bye.